All right, welcome to the Generation Podcast. I'm here with Johnny.
Hey guys.
Johnny's a superstar. Our episode erotic fan fiction ended up with people writing him erotic fan fiction.
It was. I got a lot of good stuff. There was people like the TMNT thing. Get some My Little Pony. There was like more modern stuff too. There was like Bob's Burgers erotic fiction. And I got a good mix.
That's good. What was the My Little Pony one like?
A lot of horse cocks.
What, horse cocks? Do they have pony-sized cocks or horse-sized cocks?
Well, it was literature. It wasn't. It wasn't a comic.
They didn't describe their cock size.
It was more. It was more from the recipient's point of view. It wasn't. It was more about the pain.
Was the recipient a human or a pony or a horse or neither?
I only got through a couple volumes of it. From everything I saw was horse on horse.
Can I read it after you're done?
Yeah, man, I'll go. Perfect. I got what you need in the child's characters erotic.
I want to read a Rainbow Bright one. I always thought I'd meet a girl on Halloween dressed as Rainbow Bright, and we'd have like 7 kids.
Still could.
I
mean, it's not that can definitely.
Well, I've been snipped.
Halloween's coming. What's your Halloween costume this year? Do you know? Have you thought about it?
No. When is Halloween? How many months?
It's coming up, dude. I think it's at least a couple weeks away.
It's like 6 months away.
When is Halloween?
Well, I know. I mean, how far?
Same day every year.
God damn it! For all you Switzerland listeners, or sorry, Swiss listeners
out there. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Right, Halloween. It's the American pumpkin holiday.
Yeah, it's American pumpkin holiday where women dress up in slutty costumes and guys dress up in tasteless costumes.
It is the best holiday. It is the best holiday of the year, in my opinion, and I think a lot of people share the opinion. It's just the best. It's the greatest. It's like once you become an adult, like what the fuck is Christmas? Like Christmas is just a lot of work.
You just feel ashamed if you can't buy nice things.
Halloween is just I think Halloween is one of those holidays where it's like when you're a kid, it's awesome, and then when you're a teenager, maybe you go through a few years where you're kind of too cool for Halloween. Yeah, for maybe a few years there, you kind of lose, and then you go to college, and it's like Halloween's the greatest thing in the world. It is the greatest thing. Yeah, I wanted those nights to last forever. Yeah, and they never do. I went as a golden shower one year. Yeah. Yeah. What did you do?
I had a cardboard box. Like we had like 3-sided cardboard, and then we had the gold wrapping paper, bright yellow wrapping paper, a shower curtain in front, nice, like held up by a wiffle ball bat, and then I had a shower cap on and a bathing suit. I would have gone nude, but
that's amazing.
It's East Lansing, so it's cold.
I think the best costume I had was we did a group one. Was 4 of us, my 3 roommates, and we did the plastic army men thing where we all had green clothes. We painted ourselves entirely green.
That's
and we had
awesome.
Green plastic guns, and we did all the poses. We got all the poses for the you had the guy laying down and shit. What do you need? What are you looking for?
Oh, my soda.
Oh, where'd you put your soda?
Where is it? Where is it? Oh, I found it. It's underneath here. We're good.
Speaking of golden showers, have you ever heard Lauren's story about the girl who used to say she does golden showers all the time? Did you hear this?
Oh, yeah.
She had a friend in college who was like, I do golden showers all the time. What's the big deal? And everybody was like, I mean, it's kind of weird. She's like, what's the big deal? And it like basically like going back and forth like that for like a long time until after, I don't know how long, maybe 20 minutes or so, they figured out that she thought golden shower meant when you pee in the shower. So she was like, oh yeah, I do golden showers all the time.
Part of it is.
I mean, there's a little bit of that, right?
Yeah.
Those words are involved.
What if you piss on yourself in the shower? Does that still count as a golden shower?
I mean...
Like you're peeing all over your feet?
I mean, you're still... Yeah, I mean, you're still... Yeah, I guess it's a self... Yeah, it's a self...
Does it have to be self-administered but on purpose to count as a golden shower? Or can you accidentally piss on your feet and that doesn't count like free pass?
Well, I mean, it depends, right? I mean, are you looking at it from a standpoint of a person who is trying to rack up golden showers?
Yeah.
Or are you looking...
Yeah, they're trying to pad their...
Or are you... Right, are you
trying
to pad stats? Or are you coming from the other side, which is like, oh, God, I really hope I didn't just take a golden shower?
I think the second one. Do we punish them with a golden shower?
Oh, I think if you are exposed... I think if your own pee gets on you in the shower, regardless of... Yeah, it's a golden shower.
Nice. You piss on your feet.
My stats just got bigger.
There's somebody pissing all over their thighs.
I'm gonna retire
I'm
gonna retire as the career leader in golden showers.
I gotta take a golden shower every day. I always piss on my thighs. I don't know how not to. He's gonna go on a diet specifically so he doesn't piss on his feet anymore and his thighs.
You should do that costume again this year. That's good.
I think I will.
I think it's relevant again. I think 2016 is.
It's the year of the golden shower.
It's time. You can bring that back.
The Chinese have their rotation, and ours is golden showers every 16 years or whatever. What was that? 2003.
It's golden. It's like golden showers in the cicada, right? It's
like
every 17 years, it's like, yup, it's back.
So this would be every 14 years. I go as a golden shower. So someday in like some podunk retirement home, if I make it that far, I'll be just Halloween. I'll be like limping around with a walker and a golden shower.
Right in your mid 40s, and then
who wants to fuck? I got a late start on fucking in life, and now I want to finish strong.
Yeah, no, that's totally cool. I think your golden shower costume will be the talk of the I don't know. YMCA, whatever the hell.
The YMCA.
Wherever old dudes hang out. The bathhouse.
You go into a bathhouse? There's a golden shower?
The Turkish bathhouse, yeah, but you'll be okay.
I would totally go to a bathhouse. It seems relaxing.
We were playing that game earlier where you have to, where it's like if the main character in like the James Bond franchise was a woman,
yeah,
what would all the names be of all the like eye candy male, like, you know, if you flipped it around instead of like Pussy Galore and Octavia and all that stuff, it's like if it was dudes, it was like what would the names be? And we came to the conclusion that because see, a lot of people just go right for like dick puns, right? There's a lot of like just cock puns.
Yeah.
But it's like you're thinking of it like it's from the woman's secret agent's point of view. It's a women's fantasy, right?
Right.
I don't think women fantasize about cocks the way.
No,
so we
so.
came to the conclusion that it would be a lot of butt puns, a lot of abs puns, and a lot of like commitment fidelity puns. a lot of monogamy, commitment related.
Because those female agents just want someone to come home to that's gonna be there.
Right. Like right.
Because they're probably not trying to sleep around as much. I mean, it's probably part of the job.
It's like it would be like buns unconditionally.
Terrence Rimmer.
maybe like girth rimmer.
Girth rimmer.
That might work. I mean, it's cock, but like it's
Gerald Girth. Terrence Rimmer.
Gerald Girth. Yeah. Anyway, it was a fun game. That lasted for a little while.
Terrence Rimmer lasts all night.
Simultaneous drinks.
So you puked a little earlier. Why is that?
I think that buffet. So it was. Yeah, I had a weird. We were at lunch and my buddy was talking to me and we were having a really good conversation and all of a sudden I got incredibly lightheaded and thought I was gonna black out. I just had to be like, I had to cut him off. It was Chris. I had to like cut him off mid sentence. I was like, I'm really sorry. I like ran out the door just to like stand outside and get fresh air, and I had to go sit in my car for a couple minutes. And like I felt better after I did that, but didn't really got back to 100%.
Well, you had a bunch of fucking fried foods. So.
Yeah, right. So I came home and just basically just threw it all over the inside of the toilet.
Nicely played. So now you're drinking alcohol and smoking weed. Right afterwards. Just got to get back on the horse.
I'm trying to rally.
You got to get back on the pony.
He's trying to even things out. It was a lot of fried food. God damn.
Yeah, you can't do that anymore. We're like in our 30s. We shouldn't eat so much fried food.
And then the margarita was basically all mixed. So like I got frozen margaritas. It was they were so sweet. They were basically, and I love a frozen margarita. Like I know my way around a frozen margarita.
Yeah.
And they were tough to drink because they were so sweet. It was just all mixed. I think it was tough.
Margaritas and fucking fried food does not go well together.
If it's like Mexican food, like
those Mexicans.
I agree. Like the fried chicken and the like breakfast enchiladas they had, and like that was it's kind of a weird mix maybe with frozen margs.
Well, at least you
whatever. I stand by it.
I don't know regrets. No regrets.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm second guessing it. No, it was great.
I wish you would have had the $87 tequila Was that like for one glass, and then you threw up $87 tequila?
I know. I really should have.
Yeah.
That's like the ultimate fuck you.
Who would get $87 tequila?
You go on a date and they buy it for you, and then you just like excuse yourself to go to the bathroom.
Yeah,
like, I just threw it all back up. Like, can you? Yeah. It's fuck you.
Can you buy me another one? Hey, you swiped right. You're on the hook for this. Some fucking tool trying to impress his date with $87 tequila. I'm a consultant. It's cool. It's fine.
I wonder how it tastes. I wonder if it actually like. It's got to be at least something, right? There's got to be something about it that's like smooth or. There's got to be at least one thing about it that if you drink it, you're like, oh yeah, the something is really nice. The finish. Oh, it had a really good finish, bro.
It tastes like cum.
Bro, it totally had it was full bodied and a good finish.
Is that good cum taste? You never get from Jose Cuervo. Full bodied cum taste.
Full bodied with a good finish. It could also be the name, a great name of like a great like curvy massage parlor.
Oh yeah,
curvy lady massage parlor. Full bodied.
I want to go to one of those. Wait, are there curvy ladies doing the massages, or are you massaging
your massage is being
curvy ladies.
Your massage is being performed by ladies who are full bodied and know their ways around orchestrating a satisfying finish
with a prostate.
I mean, customer's discretion, I guess.
I think they shouldn't be allowed to choose. I think it's on the choice of the masseuse.
It's just like a roulette wheel.
Yeah, this is like they spin a wheel, and this curvy woman comes up and doesn't tell you you're gonna come, but I'm not telling you how.
But you have to watch her spin the wheel though. She spins the wheel.
Oh yeah.
And you just have to. I assume you're tied down.
And you're like, don't land butt. Well,
there's got to be a few like horrible ones on there, like rusty saw blade.
Yeah.
Like, just like you got fingers crossed like underneath your restraints. You're just like, come on.
Yeah, and you're blind for the rusty saw blade. You're blindfolded, and you're so hard because you're scared, and you think your dick's gonna get sawed off, so it gets extra hard to protect itself.
Right, and you're fuck, I was so focused on it not being rusty saw blade. I forgot to wish for it to not be a hot branding iron.
Yeah, and as it gets closer and closer to your body, you can feel the rusty saw blade coming at you, and you just get harder and harder. And then they actually just swipe the back side of the saw blade, against like through the crevice of your ass.
This is like
then you just come by anticipation.
So you're thinking of you're envisioning a whole like Pit in the Pendulum scenario.
Yeah.
Where it's like swinging. You're on your back and it's just getting lower and lower and lower, swinging back and forth.
Yeah. Any day now.
Well, yeah.
I would definitely bust
yeah. Full bodied. It can't just be good finish. It's got to be some like full body,
spectacular,
delicate finish.
Delicate. $87. Do they serve $87?
Delicate finish versus the. Yeah, you probably get whatever you want. It's probably. I was just laughing at the chips.
Oh yeah, we were eating chips.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Eating chips. Yeah.
What? Sorry, what?
What? Well, we have low production value, so
that's right. The mic problem.
This is actually the nicest furniture I've recorded on.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we did one of these in the basement, but when it was like a gimp.
It was a fucking gimp room.
I forgot. Yeah, that was rough.
Yeah.
It was like dripping water all around us. Yeah, that was rough.
Now we're on nice leather couches.
Moved up. We're on ground level.
Yeah.
We got windows. God, it's a nice day.
It is a nice day, and we're inside recording about fucking curvy massage.
It did occur to me. on the way home, I was like, yeah, it's such a nice day when I get out in it. I was like,
yeah.
Go right back inside.
Yeah. We cower inside here and smoke weed.
Well,
you ever smoke in your backyard?
I mean, I had to,
Yeah.
I mean, you don't, I wouldn't say I make a big production out of it.
Yeah. Like, hey, I'm smoking weed!
I know people who would do that, though, is the thing.
Really?
I definitely know people who just have to.
So you do when, like, you're 19. You're like, I'm so drunk.
Right, exactly. Yeah, you go around telling people how drunk you are.
Yeah.
I'm so high right now.
That's one of the best parts about drinking or smoking is that
Telling everybody.
you get to declare your current state. I'm really drunk. I'm so high.
Wednesday got out of hand. I didn't. What the funny thing about Wednesday was I didn't even know that it was. I wasn't intentionally doing a whole 420 thing. I didn't even know. We were hanging out, and somebody had cookies, and before I knew it, I'd eaten 3 or 4 of them, and I don't think each one was very potent, but
weed cookies.
Yeah, by like 8 o'clock, I was somewhere else, man. I was simultaneously too far inside my own head to be useful. But I was also, at the same time, I was way too extroverted and outgoing and loud to be, like, tolerable.
Yeah.
So, like, I was both useless and obnoxious.
Oh, great.
Because I couldn't really think it would be useful. I just kept shouting. I mean, it sucked. Cookies, man. Edibles.
Yeah, edibles, man.
It was real dangerous game.
How many of those black children last night did you want to adopt?
I mean, why? Like, those kids specifically?
Yeah.
I mean, those kids they're okay.
They're alright.
I'm not going to say they were, I don't think they were, like, the coolest kids I've been around, but they were fine.
Well, I mean, beggars can't be choosers, you know? It's a long list to adopt black children that are already, like, school-aged. They were all school-aged. From, like, 3rd grade and higher. I talked to them.
That one kid was in 5th grade. I remember he was saying he had a weird teacher.
Yeah,
and I was curious to be like, what makes you so weird? But then I was like, nah, I don't want to, like, this may be a door I don't want to open.
Yeah.
I may hear
touches me.
I may hear something I regret.
This white bitch. She weird. This white bitch, she be weird. And he asked for hamburgers and hot dogs, and I'm like, yeah, no problem. I didn't live there at the party. So.
Right? Yeah, you can have the food.
I'm fine with giving some of my food. Eventually, Mark just like called me inside. He said, "Andy, come, dude, it's over. Come inside." Like he wouldn't let me play with the black children anymore.
And something happened in the back at some point because like somebody came in with one of the kids. And, like, they, like, brought Mark out front, and they were all, like, pointing at something. Like, something happened that they were all talking about. I don't know what it was.
In the bathroom? When
in the
we let him into the...
No, in the backyard. Like, somebody came and got Mark, and they were like, there was a lot of pointing, and, like, oh, something happened. But I don't know. I mean, like, nobody, like, freaked out. There was a lot of pointing at something that I couldn't see.
Someone take a shit in the alley?
Maybe somebody took a shit.
Damn. That's pretty cool. Have you ever taken a shit in an alley?
No, but a buddy of mine had to take a shit in his living room into a plastic grocery bag.
Why?
Because his plumbing wasn't operating properly.
He took it in a grocery bag.
It was like I think it was one of the like reusable ones, the grocery bags. So it has the sides kind of like will stand up on its own.
Yeah.
Like you can kind of like set it like a box.
Oh,
almost.
so you didn't have to like stretch the bag out, pull
the
handle.
Right. It wasn't actually plastic. It was one of the like reusable like canvas ones, I think. But obviously it was not reusable. It was not reusable after this, of course.
Can you return those to Trader Joe's?
I guess it was bad.
You donate it.
I have 3 or 4 of the like plastic the little hand carts that you carry around the store like while you're shopping. Just the ones I have like 3 or 4 of them here that I really need to take back to the grocery store because.
What, did you steal them?
On purpose. Like 3 or 4 times. Like on separate occasions I'd be leaving and it's like I'm not gonna waste a bag. But, like I can't carry all this shit. So I think I'm gonna just like carry the thing to my car, take the stuff out of it, put it in the back seat, and then put the thing back on and never put the thing back.
Oh.
So I've just accumulated shopping baskets. It's a great story, I know, it's riveting.
Yeah,
but I find them around the house and I was like, God damn it. But I could be shitting in them. I guess.
You should shit in the carts. Well, how did your friend wipe his ass afterwards?
I don't know. I mean, you probably used toilet paper. I'm sure he had toilet paper. But he just didn't have plumbing.
It might have been a rush job, though. I mean, if you're shitting in a bag, it's not really.
I forget why he couldn't
pre-planned.
Because like you could like even if you if you don't have water, you can still flush your toilet. You just have to fill the tank by hand. You just have to like fill up a pitcher with water. Yeah. And he knows that, so I forget what it was. There was something weird. Like, maybe, like, the toilet had been removed or something. I don't know. There was something weird.
Someone came in and stole his toilet. There's a toilet thief.
I mean,
I got you again.
I mean, I feel like it might be, yeah. Like if you knew the result of it would be him like shitting in his living room in a canvas bag,
Yeah.
I mean, it might be worth it if that's the payoff. You're like, I get to see that happen. Yeah, steal a toilet.
You'd install a camera in all the homes that you've stolen toilets from.
I would.
See how they shit afterwards.
I totally would. It'd be like the. I'm trying to think of a play on Wet Bandits.
For Home Alone?
Yeah, I don't know who it would be.
Shit Bandits? Oh, that was lame. Oh, did you hear about O.J. Simpson? The latest O.J. news?
No, what happened?
He said that he wants to, when he gets out of prison, he wants to date Kris Jenner.
I did see that. I saw that.
What the fuck? Wasn't that his like friend's wife?
Well, wasn't Robert Kardashian one of OJ's attorneys?
Yeah, and OJ was like friends with him basically too,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
So he's going from killing his wife's friend to trying to date his friend's wife. Hey, that's progress. I guess.
Yeah, I guess it's a step in the right direction.
Yeah.
I mean,
but then he'll kill her. So
right.
OJ does what OJ does.
Yeah. Seriously, I guess I never thought about that. Like, what was OJ's dating like after that whole thing? I wonder.
Oh, I bet he got a lot of strange.
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure he didn't. I'm sure he wasn't striking out.
Yeah. No,
There's a lot of stupid people out there.
A lot of stupid people. Maybe a lot of murder fetishes out there.
Yeah.
I mean, do you think he had steady relationships, or he just had a bunch of one-nighters?
I have no idea. That's a good question. Let's say he had some relationships. You know.
Yeah.
I'm sure he. Yeah, like you said, murder fetishists.
Yeah.
Or like, even just like, notable people. Fetishists.
I want to fuck a famous murderer.
I want to fuck somebody who I watched on trial.
Yeah. I watched him when I was 6. And now I can fuck him.
I'd go on a date with OJ. Why not?
Yeah.
I'd go on one date
Does
with
he
OJ.
like men? He probably does by now.
Not
He's
to
been
my
in jail.
Not to my knowledge, but I mean, I'm just saying. Like, I would like. Yeah, why not? I'd go on a date with OJ if that happened. If that came up somehow.
If I did it. Remember that? Why didn't that book get released?
I mean, I think that was it. When was that?
That was like,
That was a while ago, right?
Yeah, like 10 years ago, maybe.
I feel like now that's the kind of thing that would get released. Because the whole reason it didn't get released was just because, like, public outrage or some shit, right? It was like, it was just deemed in too poor of taste.
It is in horrible taste.
Of course it is, but I feel like since then, I think the world has changed and we're kind of past that now.
Yeah,
I honestly think people would be like, they'd be like, fuck it, do what you gotta do.
Yeah. It would be cool to go around telling people your dad was a ghostwriter for If I Did It. And they had to take out a second mortgage on their home because they didn't get the residuals from the book sales. He put all his eggs into that If I Did It basket. Mommy, why do we have to move?
So wait, is OJ actually gonna be? Is there an impending release date?
I don't think so. He's got like 17 years in prison.
I thought the whole thing. Yeah, I thought he was gonna be there a while.
Yeah, man, he's really circling the drain. I think actually
he's in prison. I mean, I don't think. I mean, he's probably down the drain.
Dating a Kardashian is down the drain. He's circling it. He isn't there yet, but he's close.
Would you let OJ on this show, on this podcast?
Oh, absolutely.
You think he'd give something to he'd lend some.
I would try to get him to confess.
Some flavor to the degenerate nation.
I'd be like, hey man, look. No bullshit, I'll suck you off if you confess. If you confess on there, I'll suck you off right here. I'll put on lipstick, that's what gets you going. I'll put on lipstick and a Ron Goldman mask. Whatever you want, OJ, just confess on air.
God, now I'm laughing at a Ron Goldman mask.
Switzerland needs you.
Yeah,
we got a lot of Swiss listeners, and shout out to Switzerland.
I wonder if we could put that together. If we could do it via Skype or something.
Does he have a representative? Like, do his agents keep in touch with him or something?
That's a great question.
Or do we get a hold of his PO?
Because he's not, like, making money,
or future
right?
PO. He doesn't have a registration office because he's in jail. So we get in touch with one of the guards. We send in a request, like Shawshank style, through Red.
I can see OJ. I can see OJ having a long-time personal assistant who's just so fucking loyal that he'll continue to work for him pro bono. I can see that happening.
Yeah, let's get a hold of him or her.
I mean, also, like, it's not like it can't be that busy of a job right now. It's not like you have to handle movie offers. Or like occasional correspondence from prison. That's about all you have to do.
He's just handling rape offers. Do you think OJ is a pitcher or a catcher in jail?
OJ?
Yeah.
He probably doesn't even. It's probably neither. He probably just has a whole gang of subordinate dudes that he just like sits back and instructs them to do the raping. Like OJ probably gets to just like stand there and watch it happen. He's just like, haha, yeah. Like you know what I'm saying? He's probably not physically involved in it. He's just like commanding it. He's the commanding officer.
And then you can say,
prison.
if I did it, I would have taken him.
Right. You see, I would have
bent him over this way.
I would have done this differently. But he's still just like, fuck him up, Roscoe. That's what I bet. I bet he's like the kingpin of it, really.
Oh yeah, he's an alpha male for sure.
Right. He doesn't even. OJ level in prison means you don't even actually have to physically perform the raping. You just have somebody do that for you.
You just point
right
direction. They gotta go.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we can get him on.
Would not want to be in that prison.
Oh. No, man, I'd be terrified. Maybe we can actually physically go to the prison and like record our conversation.
Right. I could see that happening. Yeah. Right. What else is he doing?
I don't know.
Probably. I mean, making license plates and working out.
Just when I thought I was running out of pipe dreams, this one comes along my way.
It's more doable than you think. We should look into it.
Yeah. Try to get him to confess. Because OJ's real hot right now.
Do we play it like we're like super professional and we show up like, in like, shirt and tie and or do we show up, dressed like slobs who do a podcast from their living room?
Two unwashed men.
I just wonder which is going to get the better reaction from him. I don't know. We have time to figure that out.
We have plenty of time.
So does he. Right,
yeah.
He's not going anywhere.
He ain't going anywhere, man. So what's been troubling you lately?
Wow, I'm getting right into it.
Get right in. I'm getting deep.
What has been troubling me lately? I don't know, man. We're doing okay lately. It's summer's coming.
Oh yeah.
The fucking fixer-upper house that we bought is finally getting to a point where it's becoming moderately fixed up.
Yeah, you have legit skills. You can make stuff and fix stuff.
I can bumble things and fuck up things, but I can cut the grass.
You can always unfuck them.
No, I feel pretty good. What about you? What's been troubling you?
Everything.
Give me an example. This is already better. Like,
yeah.
Right,
no, I'm fine.
Right, it's like, right, yeah. I'm
dead air.
Right. I might as well just, yeah, exactly. I might as well have just been silence, right? Sorry, that was the dumbest fucking, yeah. Let's have
it. No, it's just me eating the Tostitos real loud in front of the microphone.
Right.
Here you go.
God, what a great show. Like, one guy.
Yum.
What a great show. The one guy totally talks about how his life is, it's good.
It's going pretty well.
Yeah. It's just a great fucking radio.
Yeah.
So tell us. Give me an example. What's bothering you?
I was working at this temp job for like 4 months and then got fired.
For what? How'd you get fired?
The guy came back from vacation and things weren't going as well as he wanted to because he didn't give enough instruction. So it was just out the door temp.
You were summarily fired?
Yeah.
What was the job? Like, what was it? Like, what was the progress trying to be made on?
I was like helping out with some gala for Memorial Day, and I didn't get enough work done or some shit. I don't know. It was a race issue.
Wouldn't it be easy? Wouldn't it be easier to just like tell you to start working faster than to like bring someone new?
Oh yeah, I actually told him that. I was like, you have a few weeks to this thing, maybe you should just keep me on and then toss me aside.
Right.
Yeah.
He didn't go.
No, he didn't go for it.
No, you were. No, he's like, no, you were actually that horrible that we just get you out the door.
You're gone. Tomorrow will be your last day.
Jesus.
But feel free to keep in touch with me. Like, yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Where's he? What accent? Where's he from?
Oh, he's from Lithuania, so he sounded like a gay vampire.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, good guy. What else?
I mean, you didn't want to work at a vampire gala anyway.
No, vampire gala.
That's not gonna end well.
Bloodsuck 2016.
So what else?
Memorial Day, live on the mall, with the special appearance by Vampire Weekend. What else? Oh, I dropped 2 touchdowns today. I never drop balls ever, and I feel like it's medicine. With my hands.
If it makes you feel any better, you my understanding is you won by a lot.
We won by 52-18, but that's not. I don't contribute. I felt like I didn't win, so I don't give a shit about the team.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Well, that changes things. If the outcome of the game doesn't actually matter to you, then Then if the only thing that's going to satisfy you is
your own personal performance,
your performance, then
you might as well go for a run.
Do better. It sounds like you need to get some of those stickum gloves.
I wore gloves for the second half.
Did you see that I think it was Rick Riley did that thing for ESPN a couple months ago where he showed how easy it is to catch footballs with the gloves that they use now?
Yeah.
To do the Odell Beckham thing. It's like,
it's not even fair.
The gloves are basically adhesive.
Yeah.
Like you can. He got the kids. He got like some high school area kids, like their 5 best wide receivers, and they just gave him like regular gloves.
Yeah.
And just like threw crazy circus throws to him, and like obviously they didn't catch any of them. And then they just gave him the NFL gloves, and they were just catching everything one-handed. Yeah.
That's bullshit.
It's such bullshit.
Yeah. Wearing gloves to catch a ball is like putting a condom on and masturbate. Just a waste of time.
I don't have a problem with wearing gloves.
I just think it's fucked up. Like, you're playing touch football, basically, or flag football. Like, you should be able to catch with your own hands.
Oh, you're talking about the flag football. I'm still talking about the pro dudes.
Oh,
I'm saying, like...
They were pro receivers and they were dropping the ball?
No. Oh, you're talking about the high school kids. God, I guess I got super big. We're talking right past each other, aren't we?
Yeah.
This is great radio.
Continually great radio.
No, I think wearing gloves is fine. It's the same reason why, like... by the way, I was watching a fucking Nats game the other day, and there was some dude in the game, and maybe there's just tons of guys. I thought everybody in Major League Baseball at this point wore gloves to bat, but apparently some people don't. They bat barehanded. That was amazing.
Nice.
I did not know that was a thing. I feel like that would hurt your hands so much.
You get splinters.
I guess over time, after years and years and years, you have enough calluses.
Yeah.
Maybe?
Yeah, you got like carpenter hands.
But like, I went to
at a certain point.
Like even like the batting cage. Like I went to the batting cage and didn't have gloves, and it hurt my hands like.
Yeah, it stings
so badly. Yeah.
Did you get blisters?
Little ones. Like it wasn't bad. But like it was definitely no. I don't think I got blisters, but my hands were like red and kind of like numb for hours thereafter. That's what it was. It kind of like shook a little bit. They were just like my hands definitely took a beating.
Well, you have sturdy hands. Like we were at the bar earlier and we were all doing.
No, I got little dainty hands.
Yeah, no, but I mean they don't shake. If you hold them out straight, they don't shake, and mine do.
Are you doing that? Like, why are you doing that?
No.
What is that?
Why is it shaking?
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you think I could be consciously doing it on purpose?
I don't think you were like. I'm not saying you were like making it up. I'm just wondering. Like, are you? I don't know what I'm asking.
Like my pinky's twitching.
Yeah.
Like it's always kind of been that way, but
is it?
It's a side effect of medicine too.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. I think a lot. Yeah, I think even like. Sometimes even with like aspirin or Advil or something, it'll just make you a little jumpy or like fucking allergy meds. That's why like if you take Zyrtec or whatever, well back when Zyrtec was a prescription drug.
Yeah.
Whenever I was my doctor would always be like, "Is it keeping you up at night? Is it making you jittery?" Like I think like even
yes, but I'm snorting it. Should I not do that?
Right. Is that right? Well, right. I did take like 12 of them. I think even
right up the nose.
Pretty benign medication can make you jittery. So.
Yeah, maybe my allergy meds are mixing with my psycho meds.
Sounds like a good party, though.
Yeah.
Because the allergy meds, I'm picturing Benadryl, where it just knocks you out. You're just like super relaxed. So I made the mistake of taking Benadryl at work one time because I was having bad allergies. I took Benadryl in the morning because it felt like I had just a shitty cold, but I knew it was allergies. And by noon, I was falling asleep at my desk, like seriously, eyes closed, bent over, trying to stay awake. Like I wasn't just like, I'll take a nap. I was trying to do work, and I just couldn't stay awake. I know they make non-drowsy Benadryl.
Yeah.
This wasn't what that was, but I'm still kind of gun shy about it. Even if it was non-drowsy, I'm just like, that's my experience with Benadryl.
So you could never robo trip.
I bet that you could right. You could have fucking
just go to sleep.
Somebody could have drugged me with Benadryl. That's all it would take. You take this Benadryl, you'll be out.
Have you ever been drugged?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I hope not.
Have you ever been accused of drugging someone?
No. That would be kind of fucked up.
I have, yeah.
What was?
So, it was a couple years ago. I went on this grouper date. You know what grouper is?
Yeah.
Or like one person matches with
I don't know
another person, and then they bring their friends along. So it's a
double date, basically?
It's like a triple date.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Yeah. And so one girl is like pairs off with my friend as they were matched together, and then there was his friend and me, and then there was another attractive girl and a grenade. Third was like she was sort of a grenade, and we were like we were like 6 drinks in with no food, and this one girl just pulls an Irish goodbye, just pieces out, right? And the next morning or afternoon or something, I was with my friend, and he gets a text message that said that like one girl accused one of us of drugging her.
The girl who left?
Yeah. I was like, you're 95 pounds and you ate no food. Maybe you should consider that. I cried, man, because I've never been accused of anything.
In what state was she when she left? Like, was she like stumbling all over? Was she
knocking
but she was
drinks
like, over?
She went from like pretty like talkative or engaging to just like looking at her phone, and then to immediately just vanishing.
Jesus Christ.
Bye. Gone. Irish goodbye.
Wow.
Then I just danced with like sexy black women.
Oh, this one. Yeah.
And my friend, and I cut my finger on the glass.
So all three of you just, what did you and your 2 friends wind up doing?
We kept the date going without the Irish goodbye and Rufy's accuser.
They went off to dance with other women?
No, I was dancing with one. The other friend took the grenade, and then I just started dancing with sexy black women.
Oh, you did? Okay, I thought you said
I was dancing with myself, but I was surrounded by sexy black women.
I thought your dates were just like, let's go dance with those girls.
Yeah, that would be a good date, too. I cut my finger.
They won't. Those girls won't drug us.
I cut my finger, and my friend took a Band-Aid off his own hand and put it on my finger for me.
That's so romantic.
Best grouper date ever.
That's amazing. Yeah, right. I feel like you guys should get tattoos for this night.
Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, so like...
God damn, did we bond over that shitty date night.
So be careful out there, guys, if you're on a grouper date or a Tinder date or whatever.
Dating there's so many landmines out there.
It's
dangerous...
You're getting accused of something you didn't do.
Yeah, man, right.
I've heard other girls say that. Oh, I must have been roofied. Like, no, you probably weren't.
Thank God she said that after everyone saw her peace out, rather than going home with somebody and then saying something. Right.
But I was pissed though because there was like a text record of it, you know.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Still, you still feel kind of weird.
Yeah.
Even though you're like, I
didn't do it.
Everybody saw exactly what I was doing all night. And it wasn't that.
Exactly. I was
with this big group all night.
Yeah. We had a pleasant date, group date or whatever, and then it just went south.
I feel like, and the funny thing is, what you're describing, it sounds shitty, but this is like, on the scale of how blind dates can go.
Yeah.
That's probably a solid, 5.
It was interesting,
right? Like they can go a lot worse than that, like. I mean, the bottom, the worst case scenario. I guess you could wind up dead. But
murder's the worst case.
Right. But you could also, you wind up, now there's a baby involved.
You could get AIDS.
I got AIDS.
You could get AIDS.
Girl got pregnant, and you're accused of drugging her.
And the kid got AIDS. Yeah. And the mother was a heavy drinker, so it was Yeah, there's a fast baby.
Yeah, and the kid just really has noisy toys.
Noisy toys?
Yeah.
What?
I don't know. That was...
And all his toys make too much noise?
They're all just loud toys. The kid just all... Yeah. It's all... Yeah.
So
he only wants the toys that just make a racket.
It was a blind date AIDS baby with fetal alcohol syndrome and noisy toys.
Right. We'll call that one notch above being murdered.
Yeah.
Although,
murder sounded pretty good.
Now that I say that out loud.
And we got OJ coming up, so...
God, I totally forgot we're going to get OJ. I'm so excited.
We got to wait like 12 more years for him to get out and murder our blind date.
So OJ, give us your worst and second worst scenarios for how a blind date can go. Like, well, the worst case is obviously where they steal all my memorabilia.
Yeah. What? Who tries to steal back their own shit?
That was like purchased at auction or something,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
He shows up with this is what I'm talking about, because he showed up with a crew of like 6 enormous guys, and it was like maybe they didn't have like weapons, but I think it was more a case of like, what the fuck are you going to do about it?
Right.
This is what I'm telling. I'm sure in prison is the same story. I'm sure he just delegates to a group of terrifying humans.
Offensive linemen, like.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Right. I'm sure. Right. Thank you. I'm sure he has a what's the word I'm looking for? I guess a crew, a team, a deployable.
Go get him. Go get him.
Unit of
OJ said get him.
Yeah.
OJ said get him.
Yo, I just got word from OJ.
Yeah, word from OJ. We're taking out the Twinks.
Says to take those motherfuckers out.
Twinks are going down.
Right, because the Twinks lasted this long.
Twinks today, Nazis tomorrow. On 3. I might be getting a little contact high.
Happens.
It's great.
It's great.
Because I don't think I've been high before, so I think I've been like maybe sort of high for like 5 minutes at a time, like a few times from like concerts and shit, but never actually high. Have you ever hallucinated?
Like from smoking?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Like, there's some powerful shit out there now. You gotta be careful. Don't go on a blind date.
and just take their drugs.
Yeah.
Here's these drugs. No, I've heard these will make the night just totally.
We still got rated 4 out of 5 stars.
What was the story about last night about a homegirl whose date was in the Washington Post or something?
Oh yeah, like there was some girl at the party that went on a blind date with someone. Like the Washington Post set it up, and then they had to rate
just
the
for
date
the purposes
afterwards.
of like a little study.
Yeah, yeah. It's social engineering. And the girl rated it like, oh, I'll give it 3.5 out of 5, and she's like, there wasn't much of a spark, but it was a fun night.
Right, which is a reasonable thing. And what did the dude? What did the dude think?
The dude's like, oh man, it was really good. Can't wait I hope I can get to see her again.
Oh, that sucks.
That's how it always goes.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Yeah,
he didn't cast a wide enough net to protect himself.
No, we talked about that.
Yeah,
our friend's roommate sleeping with 5 girls at the same time.
Well, I mean, not at the same time. I mean, maybe. Salute.
Well, I mean, not in an orgy way, but like,
yeah.
He's juggling women, as he says.
I understand.
Like, he's like, what? He was okay looking, right?
Yeah.
It's just what the young kids are doing.
There's no need to get bogged down into something.
Yeah. I guess.
I
couldn't handle 5.
I think that'd be. I mean, yeah. I mean, it depends. Like, are they?
That's 5 too many for me.
Well, right, but he wasn't dating all of them, was my understanding, right? I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of scenarios where it's just like text message question mark. And it's just like, yeah, see you tonight.
Let's do it, yeah.
That's what it's become. I've heard a lot of that.
It wasn't like that in the 50s, man. I should have come up.
Tell us about
courtship in the 50s.
Tell us about Tinder in the late 90s and early 2000s. What was Tinder like? Well, the first thing you had to do was get a hold. God,
we get their screen name from
right.
AIM.
Right.
Because we didn't have cell phones when we started college. We had dorm phones. I remember getting a dorm phone number and getting really excited. And you call their dorm room and just hope they're there.
We
had to worry about like sounding sexy in a voicemail or whatever, or sounding confident. Maybe not sexy, but at least useful.
My freshman year, I had the best. Our dorm room phone number was the best. It was 567 or whatever the first three was, but the last 4 digits were lazy.
Nice.
And I think everyone on campus more or less had the same first 3 digits, more or less. So like you knew that, and then it was just lazy. It was fantastic.
Nice.
But now I've forgotten what those first 3 were.
I don't know, man. You can never go back.
Numbers. There's too many of them. Shit.
I called this girl once to ask her out, and her on the dorm phone to dorm phone, and she said she was watching Gilmore Girls, like she can't, cause that. I was like, hey, how about like Monday or something, get together, and she's like, I'm watching Gilmore Girls, and there was just silence after that. I was like,
Jesus.
Okay,
all right, well,
have fun watching Gilmore Girls.
You know, there was my freshman year at orientation, I met this girl. Her name was Penny.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, and she was super sweet and super cute, and this was just like an orientation, so it was very brief, and then like didn't really like pursue it at the time, and then like once the fall semester started, like had friends and like mutual friends like knew this girl Penny, and they had the same last name as the girl that I had met. And I was like, oh, it has to be. How many? And like described her, like the way she looked, and like I was like, yeah. So like, yeah, what's the give me your phone number. So I called her phone number. I was like, hey, what's up? It's John. And he's like, oh yeah, we met at right. And talked for a little bit. Hey, how's it going? And wound up meeting. It's a different girl. And it's like what? Right. It's like you're Penny. Like you're checking the name, and you're like, yeah.
She had the exact same name.
I don't know her middle name. She had the same first and last name.
Wow.
And like on the phone, like I was. There were moments on the phone where I was like, "Is this?" But like I kind of didn't really think of it. I kind of disregarded that.
Why does she sound black now all of a sudden? A lot can change over a summer.
But like nowadays, right? But like that's not a problem now, because now if you have Tinder or Snapchat or whatever, you find out pretty quickly. It's like, oh right, let's FaceTime. Oh, I'm naked, but like fuck it, let's FaceTime.
Yeah.
Here, we put this sock on. Yeah. Okay, we're good.
I'm good. You can't see it yet, but I'll put the sock around. You know it's hard.
God, I love nude FaceTiming. I really do. God, it's fun.
I've never done nude FaceTiming.
That's the best. You should try it.
I think I've Skyped, like, semi-nude.
Was it a... Did the Bears have a big win that day? What was the occasion?
Yes, it was like any year prior to the last two where my self-worth was entirely generated from whether or not the Bears won that week. So I'm like, they won! Overtime, it was a thriller. I'm going to take my dick out on the camera. And swing it around.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. I can totally see, that would be surprised, but not that surprised.
Yeah, that's how I was, wasn't I?
I mean, you had a passion.
I had a passion.
For which you got to applaud somebody for that.
Now I need a passion of the Christ. I need to find Jesus.
God, you really do. I mean,
we're talking about...
Look what you're doing right now.
Getting in cahoots with OJ. That's headed down a dark path.
So, let's get a convicted criminal.
Yeah. Who's charged in a civil case with murder, basically.
I mean, nothing is proven.
Yeah. Glove don't fit.
No glove, no love, or... No, wait, that's the wear a condom thing. It was if the glove doesn't fit, you must... Right.
Yeah.
No glove, no love.
No glove, no love.
I mean, it should have been that.
Yeah.
That would have been way better.
No glove, no love. Your Honor, I rest my case.
I was sad when Johnny Cochran died.
Oh, he died, didn't he?
He died a long time ago. We were, like... I don't know if I was... I don't think I was in college. Maybe I was in college.
Why do we lose all the great ones? We just lost Prince a couple days ago.
Yeah, that's weird. That's crazy.
Yeah. They haven't found out the reason why.
I mean, Prince
There's been speculations, but...
what are the speculations?
Drug use.
Oh, okay.
Like pills.
The thing is, like, I feel like Prince is so, like, mysterious. Like, I have no idea what Prince is. I can't even imagine what Prince's, like, day-to-day lifestyle is, right? Like, how well do you think he eats? Could it have just been, like, cholesterol finally got him, heart attack? Like, is it possible he just, like, doesn't take care of, you know what I'm saying? I know nothing about him.
You know, unless there's a heaven, he ain't eating shit right now.
It's that cholesterol finally got Prince. It's incredibly, like, unsexy, unexciting.
We warned you about that.
Right, exactly.
Get your physicals, listeners. I mean, for those who have health insurance, which is probably very few.
Health what?
Wait, hey, if you're a Swiss listener, leave us a comment and let me know what your health insurance is like, and maybe I'll consider moving to Switzerland.
Wait, hold on. Is there a comment section for this shit?
No. Oh shit. Maybe there is. I could find a way.
If there's I didn't know there was a. I was gonna say, if there's a comment section, dude, that's a game changer. I'm gonna abuse the shit out of that.
Yeah, I'll find a way.
I'm gonna make this the most commented. Section
we just gotta get even racier and more controversial.
And a comment section will appear?
Yeah, I think so. That's how it goes, right?
That's how the internet works. It's just like, oh shit, lots of hits here.
You drop a slur and all of a sudden
comment section.
Yeah,
the HTML just works itself out. I
agree with him. No, I disagree. I'm gonna murder your family.
Fuck babies and women. Not like the sexual.
Not women babies.
I meant like. Yeah.
What are we talking about now?
I was just saying that's a stance that could get you a comment section. It's if you just said like I hate babies and women and civil rights and like I don't know tacos. Yeah.
Oh, and then the first one's I love tacos. How can you not like tacos?
Right. Fuck you. Yeah. Right.
Fuck you for hating tacos.
Fuck you, internet stranger.
And we're like. We edit our own
Hey, Muriel! Comments. This guy says he don't like tacos. What? What are his thoughts on women and civil rights?
Yeah.
You don't like them neither. Oh, hope you typing up a comment, Tyrus. You know it. Whatever I said the lady's name was.
This ain't cool. Tacos rule.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
We're gonna get fucking.
That can be the name of the little mini taco bar at the massage place. The full bodied and delicate.
This ain't cool. Tacos rule. And the curvy women would enjoy them.
You gotta feed the machine.
There's a sign hanging in there that says like
they get a free the ladies get a free taco every other.
And there's a thing that says like all our masseuses have like not eaten tacos within the last 30 minutes. Kind of like can't go swimming, you can't get massages. You can't give happy endings if you eaten tacos too recently.
Or right, exactly. There's like a window, right?
Yeah, because you gotta like get the guy all worked up, relax his body, so he's.
Wait, why couldn't the masseuse?
Because they'll probably have to take a shit, and they can't pause to take a shit. So when tacos like usually leave your system within 30 minutes.
30 minutes?
Yeah.
I didn't know this.
Like, well, for me.
People always say this. People always say, like, all the Taco Bell shits and whatever. I've never experienced... I mean, I don't eat that much Taco Bell, but I've never experienced that. Is that...
You have OIC, then.
What's
Opiate-induced constipation. It's a real thing.
Okay. Is that bad?
It's bad if you don't like to poop. I mean, if you
hold on. Wait a second. Hold on.
It's a real thing.
The fact that I have eaten Taco Bell and not had explosive diarrhea within a half hour of doing so means I have this.
Yeah, I think you were on
conditions?
Opioids.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, you must have been on opioids.
Oh, you're saying at the time. Okay, never mind. Oh, okay.
What is this hanging out of a glass?
I thought you were saying that you. What did you put on the glass?
I didn't put anything on it. It must have come back from this table or something.
It almost looks like skin.
It adds to the flavor.
Don't drink that. That's what the hell? What happened? God damn! I'm sorry. I don't.
It puts the lotion on the skin.
I swear to God, I don't live like an animal.
It puts the skin in the drink.
What the fuck is that? It looks like.
It puts the skin in the drink.
It's like snake skin.
It does. You got a rattler.
I feel like you know what we need to do. We really need to. We need to. Hold on. I'm taking a picture. We need to, like, some of these, I feel like sometimes we do this and things happen that we just genuinely need a picture of.
Absolutely.
So maybe we have to, like, post a couple photos along with this one.
Yeah, no, on some of the episodes I upload a photo.
All right, we got a photo, so you can, if you're so inclined, you'll be able to see what it looks like. I'm way overestimating how interesting this is, right? Is there anybody on the planet being like, God damn, I just wish I could see what those two guys are talking about.
I want to see the skin.
God, this sounds riveting.
Someone does. I mean, unless all our plays are like 5 seconds long, and they're like, I'm over it.
Could you over time build interest in a show that deals solely with the topic of how boring
the show
is? Yeah. Like, could that just build and build and build on itself until it actually becomes like a show? I wonder. You'd have to do,
It's just a lot of dead air. And it's called dead air.
Right, that's the track. Right, because that's the track we're on.
Yeah, it is a challenge. Sometimes you're like, is this gonna be funny, or like at least, in some way rewarding?
Oh, man, I just try to feel dead air.
Yeah,
I try to come up with the most conversation enders possible.
Yeah, you got to transition.
Still can't have
I
children.
feel like we're in a transition right now.
Right, so we're still trying to have children, but we can't.
Do you want kids?
No.
I did, and then I didn't, and then maybe I do. Because I was a you saw me playing with those black kids.
Yeah.
I'm a natural. I might not be a natural with white kids, though.
Kids are tough.
Yeah. I mean, I'm very childish, so
I don't know. Maybe I won't. Right now, no. I mean, maybe someday I want to.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's kind of cool as a guy. We can just be like, maybe someday.
Right, you can do that.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, you do get to a certain point where your DNA material becomes a liability as well. Like if you, like they say, like if a dude's older than 40 or 45 or something like that, like his DNA will, the chance of the kid being like a little bit disadvantaged skyrockets.
Oh, well, I mean...
Like, you're way more likely to have an autistic kid if the dude's more than 40 something.
Then you can just sell them. There's like if they're white, you can sell them.
God, you really could.
This world is fucked up. There's a market out there.
If they're cute, you could just make... Yeah, as long as they look good.
Yeah, exactly, because they're
some
babies.
modeling agency will just buy them and just... Yeah, you're a ward of
the
crushed dreams modeling agency.
Yeah. And they're responsible for the education and everything.
Right.
So when you get the money
when that
18.
So when that kid's waistline balloons by an inch and a half,
yeah,
and they can't get the gigs anymore, they can only blame themselves. This kid was your responsibility. Like, well, it's going in the furnace.
Imagine peaking at 1 year old when you were a Gerber baby.
Oh my God! Somebody has.
Or like 4, like Oshkosh Bigosh. Is that still around?
I hope so.
You were like an Oshkosh Bigosh model.
I'm sure it is.
Well, Jake Lloyd, who played young Anakin, he peaked when he was like
Jake
when he played Anakin.
Yeah,
he's all messed up now.
And
child actors get fucked up.
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah, and they know it. And so, what do you do when it's over?
What's the most? I mean, does DiCaprio count as a child actor? He's like a teenager,
I think so.
I guess.
I mean, that guy all he likes to do is have sex with 22-year-olds.
Which, I mean...
I think that's what most people would do
he's certainly getting it done.
Yeah. That's probably what most people would do. I don't think they would give a shit about climate change. I think they would just fuck 22-year-olds until they drop. So I guess props to him for having a cause besides the 22-year-old. I think he only took on this cause because he's not capable of, like, a real relationship. And he knows it. So he's like, I need to commit myself to something. Because the human soul longs for commitment on some form. Even people that are commitment phobic, they still want commitment of something. And he found his commitment. It's flying private jets and then getting off the private jet, having a speech about how we're ruining the environment, and then getting back on the private jet. That ruins the environment.
God, when you put it like that, it sounds awesome.
Yeah. You just get to fuck 22-year-olds and be a giant hypocrite?
Yeah.
That's your life?
It sounds amazing.
It's fucking women on yachts and going saying that, George Bush killed the world or something.
Yeah.
And it's
occasionally...
we're running out of time.
Occasionally get fucked up by a CGI bear that murders you.
Does he die in that?
Well, no, it doesn't right now. I guess that's the whole point, is that he doesn't die.
Oh.
Spoiler alert.
Do you hope that he hangs dong in a future movie?
Yeah, sure.
Me too. I mean, he's won his Oscar, so now he's gonna hang dong.
Right. Well, yeah. Yeah.
So you win your Oscar, you hang dong, and then you do animated voices.
How much?
Why he hasn't done voice work, right?
I don't think so.
You know, if I were him, I would just like start doing voiceover for pornos.
Just do ADR for.
Yeah. We'll fix it in post because we'll bring in Leonardo DiCaprio
to read that line.
Yeah, to read that line and ghost.
Oh
yeah.
Ghost voice your orgasm.
Yeah, right on there. Let's get on the kitchen table, slut. Some guy's getting off to Leonardo DiCaprio. They turn they put the computer down like mine does, like you know how it's almost closed or something, and then so they're not getting the visuals at all. They just hear they're learning it for DiCaprio's like orgasm noises. Oh yeah, oh I'm gonna come. Oh slut.
Right, I guess DiCaprio's there's no good like DiCaprio cliches I can throw in to do the impression.
No, but there's a guy that's he's only capable of orgasming if it's a DiCaprio voiceover.
God, that'd be pretty good.
Yeah.
He can try out different accents.
yeah.
He does like the Gangs of New York accent.
Yeah. What did he sound like in that one? I didn't
Irish.
See it. Oh.
He does the he could do the Blood Diamond one where he's like South African.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just play with the accents. Only for certain lines. The porn actors, and that's part of the fetish, is that it's only some of the lines.
Yeah.
So, like if it's the right amount of, like you can time it right so you get the maximum payoff.
Oh yeah, where should I come?
Right, like lots of lines in the actor's voice, and then just occasionally it's just like, tell me. But yeah, it's not even. It's like, tell me where you want it. Oh, that was him. That was him.
I know that was him.
Pay dirt.
Does he do the women's voices too?
Yeah, here and there.
Yeah. Oh, you're so big.
Right, he does it in falsetto too.
Yeah,
he totally does.
You're the biggest I've ever had, and I've had a lot because I'm a porn actress.
Oh my god, I wish I was famous just so I could do this. I wish I was not even for the famous part, just so that I could agree to do this. That would be amazing. That would
for the porn over voice. Or
yeah, exactly.
Podcasting?
Both, of course.
Yeah.
No, but the porno voiceover work, that'd be incredible. Like, that'd be like a whole new genre.
It's a rewarding career.
Right, it's like, there's a whole porno genre of just like 80 to 90% the original actors' voices, and then it's like Tim Allen doing the voices of occasional women and men.
Oh yeah, that's great. Oh yeah, right there.
Right.
Flip me over.
Larry David.
Go
doing
deeper.
some of the lines.
Deeper.
Women and men.
Oh, it feels good. Oh, it's so big. Oh.
No, I like the idea of doing the women in falsetto. There has to be that.
Oh my god. Oh, my dad's gonna get home anytime. Any minute now.
And then it switches back to the regular girl's voice.
Yeah.
For like another, couple minutes.
Yeah. And then it's like,
and then it comes back in.
Is that the garage? He's here. You have to finish. Oh, yeah? Maybe your dad can join, too. I'm Leonardo DiCaprio. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were doing Tim Allen.
I can't do Tim Allen. That doesn't sound like DiCaprio, either.
I thought that was a great DiCaprio.
It was a good DiCaprio?
God, it sounded like DiCaprio.
Are you dead ringer? Oh, yeah. I definitely am a contact high, I think.
It's okay.
It's awesome. I can see why people smoke now.
It's awesome.
It's pretty cool.
It certainly is. This is... God, we are so cool.
Hey, fuck school, get high. Because when you get high, you can talk about pornos and all your imagined listeners.
I really wanted to do the... We'll save it for another show. I wanted to do the whole enclosure thing.
Oh yeah, you were gonna smoke in a special suit.
I wanted to like get like a suit or like maybe just like a couple of garbage bags tied together.
Yeah.
Without suffocating. And like suffocation is I suppose a risk, but we'll figure something out.
We'll freebase Pam.
Oh my god, that's a good idea.
Can you do that?
I have no idea.
like you. Oh wait, no, you can't freebase it because it's already like a spray. So technically,
you're a spray.
No, you can free brace Pam. Free. Did I say free brace? Free base. You can free base Pam. You know that shit that you put on your oven or whatever?
Yeah, I know Pam.
You know Pam. It's a good best friend.
She got a sister?
Shout out to Pam. And you just spray it and you just inhale it.
What happened to your computer keyboard?
Ironically, my keyboard is missing one
I?
key and it's the I key.
Yeah, there's something.
But a narcissist.
There's something. Yeah, there's a joke in there somewhere.
Yeah, I've started a lot of sentences with I.
That's the.
And it gets really dirty, and I just hope there's not any like residual sperm on it or something.
I'm sure there is.
I used to watch porn, not very often, but I don't watch it anymore.
I only watch porn on my. I was gonna say work computer.
Yeah.
I don't know why I was gonna say that.
You'll be able to do this every day if you had porn on your work.
God, I wish I had the. I wish we had the Predator wristbands. No, I wish we could advance to that point because I could just like, yeah. I mean, I guess I could if I just like, strap my phone to my wrist.
Oh yeah, I watched.
I want to be holographic.
I didn't watch them. It was like at a temp job in LA. And I first got a BlackBerry, and like, the first thing I looked up was, I think they Googled sex or something like that. Have you ever Googled sex?
I think so. Maybe not.
What pops up? It's DiCaprio.
right. Just OJ in his offensive line.
Yeah. What about
guess who, motherfucker?
When OJ gets out of jail and does a porno, and DiCaprio does a voiceover for that, and he wins a Grammy, and it's all because of us. We gave DiCaprio the rep the idea.
I mean, I just want to be able to. I mean, yeah, right. Like I want to be able to do it, but it won't be funny if I do it because I'm not famous.
And he goes method. He's a method voiceover actor for porno.
They give him like the recording studio just has there's a whole like an array of toys,
yeah,
devices.
He plays out the scenarios with his 22-year-olds on his yacht.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works out well.
Yeah, definitely.
Just picturing toy work, but yeah, that's better.
Yeah, you always hear, oh, he's dating this new model. Just fucking date someone with a mind.
Maybe they're brilliant.
They're brilliant models.
I mean, I never met them. It's possible they're.
I mean, they're not.
Genii.
I mean, like, is it that hard to get DiCaprio to sleep with you at this point? Where's the challenge?
To get DiCaprio to sleep with you?
Yeah.
Or vice versa?
No, to get. Shit, I don't know.
I would probably have a hard time. I mean, maybe I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't. I probably have a hard time getting DiCaprio to sleep with me.
Yeah, me too.
I have to schedule it. We have to find time in our schedules. That's gonna
if
be
he
tough.
wanted it, would you just like drop everything else you were doing?
DiCaprio?
Yeah.
I don't know. Nah, it's DiCaprio. Yeah, I mean, maybe for Pacino.
Oh, because we're running out of time to fuck Pacino.
Pacino.
Hooah!
God, yeah, I forgot about the hooah.
You never. That's what.
So Pacino needs to do a porno voiceover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, DiCaprio starts it, and they realize how much money there is in porn voiceovers, or how easy it is. It's 5-minute long videos, and you come in, you get paid $10,000.
Yeah, Pacino's has to be a top choice there.
You get extra money for each orgasm noise. He's like, okay, $10,000 is your base salary for this per gig, per porno movie, and then when they're coming, you get extra. Hooah! I'm almost there. Hooah! Where do you want me? Where do you want it? Hooah! Oh, you're so big.
Right. What I most want to hear is the Pacino, the women's voice.
Yeah.
God, that'd be incredible.
You are.
I picture him doing it in the same way he does he imitates the flamingos in Scarface, where he's like, "Oh, pelican," because he thinks they're pelicans.
Yeah.
He's like, oh. It would be that voice. He does that weird high pitched thing about pelicans. They're flamingos. Oh, pelican. That's what it'll be.
That'll be awesome.
Alright, I gotta stop.
Yeah, I think I'm getting high. And I shouldn't.
Well, you're welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. What a masterpiece.
That was a riveting hour and 9 minutes.
Thank you.
Material.
Degenerate Nation out.